Peace, y'all. What is going on? What is good? It is me, the Joey Digital, coming to you live from, you guessed it, super amazing self-healing for Lauderdale Beach. Love to have you all here. Super happy to have you all here. Super excited that you all are here in this video with me, maintaining, relaxing, and all that good stuff. Shoes are off, feet are grounded in the sand, charged up. You know, super amazing, beautiful day, and I'm super happy that you all are here with me to experience it. So real fast, real quick, before I get it all going, before I get everything underway, I want to go ahead and encourage you all, the viewer, to go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification so that you all may be updated when I post and create new content. All right, cool. What is good, y'all? What is going on? As you all can see, I'm at the beach, I'm at the ocean. Super happy to be here with you all. Yes, it was nice and warm a little bit earlier, but yep, guess what? You already know what happened. The sun started going down in the town, and then it started getting breezy. There are a lot of people here. Let me spin you all around real fast so y'all can catch a vibe real quick. It's a lot of different things going on. Y'all can't see it, but all the way back there is a whole bunch of people caked up, doing all kind of festivities and what have you, and it's all good. It's all perfect and beautiful, man, and I'm super happy to see that it is packed out here at the beach. And a lot of times lately it has been, and a lot of times there have been instances where it was super quiet as well. So, you know, I love it either way, you know what I mean? And I just love to interact. What's going on with the I always have some kind of vehicles going behind me in my videos. As I said earlier, maybe this is a good omen. Maybe this omen is super good. And hey, I'm here for it, man. I'm here. Anything good and positive, whether I'm receiving good energy, positive energy, or I'm able to extend it out to the collective, to you all, for you all to enjoy and have for yourself. You know, whatever's easier, man, I'm here for it all. You know what I mean? And I'm just super happy to be before you all. Just want to let y'all know that I truly appreciate the grow in subscribers. I'm so grateful, man. I'm so happy. And the last time I checked, I believe it was like 30 new subscribers. So if you are one of the 30, just go ahead and know that I'm super grateful to have you all here at the Ocean Experience brand. And to my current people in the collective, I'm super happy that you all are here as well, and I'm excited to get you all this message in its entirety. And I just want to let you know that, you know, so I'm so happy that the subscribers are growing. I'm happy to be out here. And, you know, the day is getting longer. It would have probably been dark by now. It would have probably have been a little bit dark, at least at this moment. But we are being blessed with longer days, and the weather is going to break pretty soon, and that's gonna put a smile on my face, you know, just as much as I love winter as well, because I truly believe that winter time is it's a really excellent time to catch up on your rest and catch up on a lot of your downtime, you know, because with the days that are longer coming up, you know, you feel compelled to do a lot more with your day. You feel, you know, compelled to do a lot more traveling. You feel more in tune with just being more active all together. And, you know, I do appreciate, although I do appreciate the winter time, and I do appreciate getting that well needed rest and recuperation, I'm ready to be outside. And if you're ready to be outside, go ahead and hit the like button real quick for me, you know what I mean? And yeah, I'm just here, and I'm just feeling really good. I'm loving the vibes. I'm loving the energy in the collective with the community, and I'm just enjoy watching all the videos. I enjoy checking out the content of people who are taking the time out to open our eyes and show us the pathway to happiness, to peace, to love, to success and abundance. You know, you all are greatly appreciated, and I just want to let y'all know that I am coming to you all with gratitude and appreciation, letting y'all know that if you all are creating content like that, you are appreciated. Go ahead and let me know in the comment section what kind of stuff you have going on, you know. And if I'm not subscribed to your channel, I would love to tap in with you all, even if y'all not creating any content yet and y'all just here to watch and learn. You know, I still want to show my love, I still want to show my gratitude. So go ahead and tap in the comment section. Let me know that y'all down here. Let me know that y'all here in the collective, and I would love to at least show that type of love back to you. All right, feeling really good. I was doing the math the other day, and I was thinking about the fact that in, I believe it's July, I'll be on this YouTube journey for like maybe 2 years, and my life is so blessed right now. It's so blessed because I would have never expected the abundance of positive energy to come into my life that it has in this moment of my life, you know. And I was actually just talking with a gentleman earlier today. I was talking to a man, and you'd be surprised how many people are on your walk and maybe they don't have the platform, or maybe they're not content creators, but they just live the life that you're living. And you know, although you are the content creator and you are here on YouTube, you know, there's people that you can come in contact with that are on that same walk and on that same path and are in alignment with the things that you are speaking about. And I was blessed enough to come across a gentleman earlier this evening, and he was letting me know about the importance of, you know, just taking care of your health, taking care of your mental health, you know, always watching what you eat, what you consume. And we know it was just an amazing conversation, and there wasn't a lot of words being said on my end, you know, but I was happy to be a student. I was happy to be able to sit before him and just let him share his knowledge, his wealth of knowledge about tools, tips, and tactics on how to have self-betterment and create a version of yourself where you can pretty much regenerate and add years back into your life through eating healthy relationships, happiness, and, you know, extending more time into your rest time, you know. And it was just beautiful, man. It was beautiful, man. And I already know that, like, when I have conversations like that, it's like you kind of wish that more people were there. You kind of wish that more people were able to experience that. But, you know, you live in the moment, and, you know, you take what you can from it and you add on. And that's exactly what that's exactly what I did in that moment. And I'm just grateful that I can come in contact with people while I'm on my path, and people are on their own path doing their own thing, but we connect on that level. We can connect on that level, and it's just a beautiful thing. Because I always talk about eating to live, and, you know, I always talk about health and wellness, and I always talk about happiness, joy, even healing. You know, like, there's a lot of healing messages that I talk about in my content. And, you know, I just want to let people know that there's other ways. You know, there's other ways that you can achieve the greatness that you desire, and you don't have to overextend yourself. You don't have to do the most, as they would say out here. You don't have to do the most and try and win people over because you're doing what they expect from you. You can be yourself and your true authenticity, and you can be accepted as you're being authentic with yourself, not just to yourself, but with yourself. And it's just a beautiful thing to tap into, you know. And it's all about the frequency, you know. And I'm learning in this path of my life right now. As I was saying earlier, I've been on this path almost 2 years. I'm learning how to just let go and let God, you know, I'm learning how to let go and let God, just let God take over, and let him do his thing that he came to do, you know, that he was gonna do anyway, well before I was even born. You know what I mean? And I'm just here to let y'all know that it's all right to just kind of fall back, you know, and just enjoy your life, and it doesn't mean to not work. You know, I love work. You know, if I could work every day, I would. You know what I mean? But there's a lot of ways that you can kind of be in self-preservation mode, where you can preserve your energy for things that are in your purpose, and you don't have to extend your energy to the point where you're literally putting things off until tomorrow or next week or next month. And I love that, you know. And ever since I've been on this journey where I've been doing my life like that, I've been living my life like that, you know, I have become the magnet. I have become the magnet for the abundance that I'm looking for the happiness that I'm looking for, you know, for the finances, for the love, you know, the unconditional love that I receive, even from strangers, you know, and people that, you know, even though we never met before, we're on the same frequency. And I love being able to be in a space where I can receive that love, and it's natural and it's normal, and it's a new normal. You know what I mean? Because it always wasn't like this. And for all my people in the collective who know, we are pretty much, a lot of times we are pre-trained to be anxious. We're living in a world where anxiety is taking over our decision making, and, you know, feeling like we're running out of time is forcing us to make hasty decisions that we could have thought about or waited and put off till tomorrow or next week, you know. And in return, where, you know, unfortunately it's causing a lot of circumstances that are not abundant, and we have to work twice as hard to break even and get back on our path. And so I'm just happy to be in a space where the distractions are not there. They're there, but they don't get to be in between me and God, you know. Or the cloudiness that comes with being in dismay and being in confusion. And one thing that I prioritize is I never let anything put my heart through confusion. Hit that like button. I never let anything put my heart through confusion. And that's a fact. You know, it's okay to not know certain things, but that's different. Not knowing is a lot different than being confused, where you have two things that you know this way and you know that way, but you don't know what decision to make. And I never let anything put me through any kind of confusion in this world, because now I'm in alignment with the not just the facts, but the truth of the matter. And the matter is not even a matter when you look at it. The truth of the matter that's not a matter is when you relax and you learn how to prioritize your happiness, your rest time, you're watching the food you consume, you're watching the information you consume, you're guarding all three of your gates, your eye gate, your ear gate, and what you say. When you are being in alignment with watching the things the information you take in and that you display to others as well, you know, you can actually tap into a higher frequency where blessings do come in and happiness does come in, and you attract like-minded people. And even if you attract people who are not on the same path as you, your wisdom will help them so that they can at least see where you're coming from, and they can still do their own thing, but they can see your path as well, because you have the knowledge that you have worked hard to obtain in this time. And you know, I'm just in a very happy space right now. I'm in a very good space right now, where you know, I took a step back from feeling as if I needed to really have my hand in on everything in order for it to be solved. I'm not trying to solve nothing, you know what I mean? I'm just trying to live my life and let things be what it's gonna be. And you know, maybe I may tweak some things here and there, but you know, I'm just waiting on God first. I'm just waiting on, you know, the okay. You know, I'm waiting on the okay so that things can be the right way that it needs to be before I make the decision, you know. And you know, there's no pressure, there's no anxiety. And so, you know, I'm just feeling really good about this being on this journey. You know, as I said twice before, almost 2 years. I'm super excited, and I love the fact that the subscribers are growing, you know. And I just want to let y'all know that y'all are greatly appreciated, and I'm super happy that you all are taking time to find value in the content that I create. I'm happy that I'm able to create content that y'all find value in, and I'm happy that you are in return able to take the information that I'm sharing with you and apply it into the things that you need for what you need in your life. You know, that's my prayer. My prayer is answered. You know, my prayer is answered for that and that reason alone. And you know, I'm super excited about that, because I remember not knowing what I wanted to do, and that was not too long ago. That was almost 2 years ago. I was going through a lot of stuff. I was going through a lot of changes when I first started my YouTube journey. And you know, some of the stuff I spoke about, some of the stuff, you know, maybe I'll speak about it one day. It's not nothing too heavy. It's just, you know, it's just that, you know, when you make that decision to trust the process, you really don't want to focus on anything if it's not serving you anymore. Even if it was something that, if you talk about it, it could help somebody else get out of it. You just want to show people that no matter, you almost get to a point where you just want to show people that no matter what's going on, you can make it out of whatever situation you're in, and you can live abundant, whether it's again or for the first time. And you know, like I guess you could say like 2 years ago, another thing that I started to as well almost was I got into my crystals and my metaphysics, you know what I mean? And I was you know, what I learned about that is, I learned that it's not about the power. It's not about the power that the crystals have. It's about you recognizing your power, okay? Because whenever you start your journey, it's always you that has to do the work. It's never the crystals, or it's never what anybody says to you, or it's never what it's never about what happens to you. It's always about you recognizing your worth and realizing your work that you need to accomplish, and just your ability to get busy and not be sidetracked and not tell yourself you'll do it another time. And this time I answered the call. You know, this time was the time where I said, you know what, I'm tired of blaming other people for my mistakes. I'm tired of blaming myself for my mistakes. I'm just gonna you know, take this opportunity to open the door and do the work and heal, and you know, and ask God, you know, what are you trying to show me? Instead of saying, you know, why do I have to go through all of this, say, what are you trying to show me? And really tap in with myself and see what the message is. Because nowadays it's so easy to, hold on one second, I want to spin this around real quick before I get into that message. I want to spin y'all around just so y'all can see this ocean. This ocean is beautiful. And hit that like button too. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like button. Do me a favor and hit that like button. And yeah. So it's so easy nowadays. It's so easy nowadays to be in a space where you go through something really hard and you just want to give your problems to somebody else, or give it to something else, or you want to hide behind a certain lifestyles or whatever. But the real true message is that if you walk through the whole path, you will get the message at the end. You will get the reason at the end, and you will get the key at the end to unlock the happiness that you should have, or that you should experience, or should be experiencing all along, rather. And you know, I learned that, you know, take that call, take that, you know, open that door. And I'm human, you know, I'm a spiritual being having a human experience just like everybody else. And you know, I was going through things, but I learned in that moment, almost a year and a half, 2 years ago, that I can take control of my circumstances and I can create the reality that I choose. And it doesn't matter if I feel like I missed my mark, because there's always an opportunity to be great. And it all starts from you. It all starts within yourself. And you know, that's just kind of where I'm at with it, as far as, you know, what I want y'all to see about yourselves, you know, is that, you know, life and society wants you to feel like you missed out, and you know, you're maybe another time, or maybe your kids will have the life or stuff. No, your kids can still have the life, but you can still have the life. You can still live in happiness. You can still choose to have joy. And it becomes a reality when you realize that even though life is the way it is, you can still choose to be happy today. You can still make a choice. Like my mentor Ralph Smart would say, he would say, I'm having a good day because I chose to have a good day. And you know, when I hear something good like that, of course I'm going to say it in my video. But you know, I'm gonna give credit, but of course I'm going to say it in my video, because that's what's up. You know, that's the thing that is going to make you feel up, and it's going to push you to rise up and be happy. Because you know, as I say in my other content, you know, whatever you focus on is what's going to grow. You know, and that could be what you feed yourself as well. Like I'm talking about information. If you focus on positive information, that's what's going to grow. If you focus on positivity, that's what's going to grow. If you focus on happiness, that's what's going to grow. And you know, it's life. You know, sometimes, you know, not every time your vibe is going to be felt. Not every time people are not always going to feel you all the time, or you know, but guess what? And I just got to be honest, you know, that's just, you know, how people feel. If it's not positive, you know, it's not my business. But I still send positive energy always, you know, because it's never about you. It's always about what they may be going through, and it's always about perspective. It's always about the perspective. And the reason why I say perspective is because how they view themselves is how they see their reality, and it's never anything you want to take personal anyway. So, you know, I encourage everything. You know, I encourage it all. And I know that, you know, when I said perspective earlier, this is one of my favorite quotes that I like to say. I heard it said a different way, but I like to take things and make it my own a lot of time when I can. You know, perspective is like this. Something that could be a 6 to them, it could be a 9 to you. You know, depending on which way you're standing. You know, if you take a 6 and flip it around, it's a 9. If you take a 9 and flip it around, it's a 6. So, you know, like as I said earlier, you know, a lot of time people might not feel you, but you know, that's none of my business. And you know, I still send them positive energy, and it's nothing against me. It's nothing against, it's nothing against anybody. It's just a perspective, you know. And a lot of time you have to focus on, a lot of time in order to really see what that is all about, you have to focus on that. And you know, over here on this channel, we focus on positivity, happiness, and then we focus on abundance, and then we focus on the authenticity that we attach to all of that, because we need all of that in its truest form. We don't just want fake happiness, or we don't just want fake positivity or fake abundance. We needed to be authentic. We needed to be, you know, at 1,000% and growing as far as the authenticity. When we attach it to the happiness, to the joy, we attach the abundance to the authenticity. We attach the joy or the happiness to the authenticity, you know, and so on and so forth and so forth. Hit that like button. So yeah, you know, I just you know, and in this walk right here, you do have to recognize the negative things so that you can look at the positive things, you know, because not just because of balance, but because of polarity. You know, things do swing one way one moment and swing the other way the other moment. It's just a matter of, you have to have balance within yourself. You have to have that balance, that inner balance, to take things as they are, even if it's not going to be good. Because guess what? As I said in one of my other videos, and I'll say it in this video, nothing ever lasts. If something is bad, it's not going to last. It's going to be good. Something good is on the way. If something's good, you know, you got to cherish it, because it might not last. And you know, even if something bad comes, you know, you can always still find the good in the bad, you know what I mean? And you know, and all of that good stuff, you know what I mean? And so I just wanted to get y'all this message, you know, I just wanted to get y'all this message, and I just want y'all to know that, you know, it's all about the journey. It's all about doing things that make you happy. It's all about raising your awareness in a world where, they want you to beware. And actually that's a segue into another quote that I love from I think it was Erykah Badu. She said something like, instead of beware, be aware. You know what I mean? Instead of beware, be aware. You know, be in that awareness, be in that mentality where you're always learning something about, whether it's about yourself or about your environment or about your circumstances, or about you learning about the people you're around or the people you're not around, or the places that are calling you that you need to travel to, so that you can get the messages there as well. You know, and there's a lot of places I do want to travel this year. There's a lot of places I want to travel this year that I'm gonna travel to this year, and I want y'all to be right here with me, and we're gonna make it happen. You know, we're gonna go to these places. We're gonna make these things happen, and we're gonna see what kind of messages come from those places. You know, when we get out into nature, when we get to those places. As you all can see, I'm in nature right now. I'm at the beach. I'm at the ocean. You know, where the sun goes down, and it's beautiful, and I'm here with beautiful people. I'm here with people who are happy and who are, you know, counting their wins, you know. So, you know, I appreciate this opportunity to even be here with you, you know what I mean? And I'm just super grateful to have you, and I'm super happy to have you. Just want to let y'all know that I love y'all. I'm thinking of y'all. Do something amazing for yourself today. All right, peace and blessings. I will see y'all in the next video. Namaste.